saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from the Superdome. We'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hey, blue, yellow, blue. Cut.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
50, green. Set.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Set, blue is striker. Red, yellow, 22. Smash, red. Set, cut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. That is good coverage by the punt teams as they meet him and bring him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start, here's Dart. Catch made, right side, it's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 11, and quickly pick up the 1st down. A run with the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Brought down at the 48-yard line. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Giants. First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and long. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here's first and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. Good blocking to the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Scatterboo. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. It's a touchdown. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, right? Down. 50, green, ready.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down behind.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Come on, set. 52 blue, set.
Here's Ratcliffe. A pass, caught by the veterans. That's Brandon Cooks. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Saints first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
pressure gets there, and down he goes. A rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready, ready. Yellow, hut, hut.
To throw, it's Ratcliffe. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Third down and
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On the double.
Third and long.
Let's go. yellow, 43.
Throwing now is Rattler. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Fabio Caracat. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, Dart forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 3rd and 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. A run straight ahead, that's scattered. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall. They're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. This is intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 2.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Now Rattler going to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
2-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 blue, set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
Throwing is Rattler. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants move out on top, 14-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 9-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95.
The RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Black, 45. White. Green Jack. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. Here a short one to Taysom Hill. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
For a Saints first down.
Edo Blue. Red.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Claws red. 6. Mega. Ready.
Back to throw. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
These will be marked down up around the 33. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Set.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a comeback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
Back at his own 49.
Trouble. 38. Steel. Black. Fury. Yellow.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Ready. Black, 95, Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Hut.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
That's another Saints first down.
Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. Javon Vele was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Set, hut. Rails, yellow, yellow, 22.
He'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints. A field goal try. This one is not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. Don't chill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you gotta choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. my paranoia, can't stop the rocking it. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing this shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Hello. Hello, good evening. My name is George Gutierrez. I'm a registered nurse with Kasana Care at home. I'm trying to reach the family member of Denise Gooding.
Yes, speaking. It's her son.
Is ready?
Yes.
So I'm scheduled to go see your mom tomorrow at the house just to do a quick checkup, get a set of vitals, see how she's doing.
Okay.
I tried to call her cell phone. She's not answering. So I don't know if you could pass on the message.
I think she's in Lincoln right now. She went to the hospital.
Like she got admitted to the hospital, or?
Yes, she got admitted to the hospital.
When did she end up going?
Yesterday, I believe. Yesterday, or what's the day? Wednesday? Monday.
So she went on the 15th. So Lincoln, what happened? What was going on?
It was it was basically the care. Like she's trying to get 24-hour care, but it keeps giving her the runaround. So she went back and hopes of getting into a nursing home.
Got you. Got you. Alright, so I'll make a note of that. And we shouldn't be bothering you no more.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Alright. Good luck with it.
Thanks.
Ain't that summer? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, right? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you. That's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With my the mic. Yeah, characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking. Put him in the stand. You keep walking. That you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.